You were doing that road trip.
Yes.
And started what, from Denver and just making...
All the way around, you know, to going to the East Coast. Gonna end up in Florida, go through Texas, all the way to Mount Rushmore to see the fireworks.
Jeez. Okay, so you've been traveling quite a bit.
Yeah, since the 2nd June.
So it looks like everything that's going on is all lower back issues.
Lower back and my hips, and then with my hips, it causes the knee pain.
Okay.
From the hips.
Okay, so hips causes knee pain. And now, I know you were even telling me earlier, this is going to be your first time ever getting a chiropractic adjustment?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I gotcha.
Gotta go to the best for the first time, right?
Correct. You are right about that.
I officially am the world's smallest stripper. So, you know, I travel around different states and I perform in gentlemen's clubs. And I'm Sassy Cassie. You can find me on Facebook as Sassy Cassie, but it's spelled differently than what you would think. It's got 2 S's and 2 E's in both Sassy and Cassie.
Okay, I'll have that listed too, so yeah.
And then Instagram the same way, Sassy Cassie 89. Twitter, Sassy_Cassie. TikTok, I haven't posted anything yet, but I'm going to start to. Sassy Cassie as well. And then for the adults, if you want to find my premium content, you can go to onlyfans.com/Sassy Cassie.
So perfect. So shout out to everything. You'll see everything as well listed in the description. But first, actually, let me have you stand up. I want to run through some range of motion.
On the ground or up here?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I want to go through some range of motion because I know everything is lower. Mm-hmm. If you bend forward at the waist, what do you feel?
I mean, currently because I've been in a car, back pain.
Okay.
But yeah.
Now,
I mean,
is it staying like right here?
It's mostly just like the lower, right here.
Okay. More left-sided or just across the...
kind of in the middle.
Okay, in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you go back like this, what do you feel?
More, a little bit upper.
Okay. A little bit higher
It's
than
on the right side more.
Okay. And then I want you to lean into the sides.
Dude, that feels in my knee.
Okay, so you're noticing the knee with that one. Okay.
Maybe we should do it on more level ground.
Let's do it.
Alright. Yeah, when I go to this side, I can feel it on my left knee.
Okay, and then go to the other side. Any issues with that one?
Not really, just a little, you know, pain on the upper right.
On the upper right, okay.
Yeah, kind of like here.
Okay. And then if you rotate, what do you feel?
No, nothing.
No issues with that?
A little bit on the left knee.
Okay. Let me have you, so we're going to start off, I'll have you lay face down on the table. So I'll have you hop on back up. And then...
This is for everybody. Okay. Show it.
Just lay. Perfect, right there. Alright, so as everyone knows, I always start off, we're going to scan the body. I always like to check the symmetry, which everything is actually looking very good with the symmetry here. We'll check the leg length. So as you can tell, so at times, what may be easier is checking that medial malleolus when checking leg length.
You need my shoes off.
I'm going to take them off, if you don't mind. Just because I don't need you trying to hold them on. But, okay, as you can tell, the left side pulls just a little bit shorter than the right. So I want to start off, we're going to palpate the spine. Let me know if there's any pain or tenderness with this, okay?
I mean, just normally, like, laying in this position, my neck does hurt.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have any pain that ever, like, shoots down the legs, anything like that, or goes down the arms?
Mostly just, like, with my hips, so, you know, sometimes...
Like a sciatic type thing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just know that I have a lot of hip issues, like, my hips are, like, kind of locked in place.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the bone on bone right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get some
X-rays.
I will get that cleared up. At least get those joints moving a little better. I'm gonna start with the massage gun. I just want to relax everything for you, okay? So I'm going to start right up top here, which I'm going to bring this down just a little bit, just for a moment, and then I'll make it more comfortable for you. So I'll have you just relax right there. Good. There it was. Okay. And then I'm going to bring that up a little bit for you. There you go. Okay. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I want you first, because I want to work on them hips for you, I want you to lay on your side, and I want you to face me this way. I'm going to bring that up just a little bit for you. Good? So I'm going to bring this leg over, drop that shoulder a little bit, there we go. Good. Okay, and then I'll have you flip to the other side.
Don't break me.
Not at all.
Oh yeah, got that one crack.
And then I'll have you lay on your back for me, please. From here, so I want to do some leg pulls. With the leg pulls, you'll feel some release in the ankle, the knee, going up to that hip as well. Just relax, relax.
You gonna make me taller?
Mm-hmm. Get you taller with the Y strap. Again. And relax. Okay. So I'm gonna have you sit up. Perfect. Okay. With this, I want you to bring hip one arm up, bring the other one up. Take a deep breath in and out. There it was. Good. So I want to hit that.
I do have a little bit more fragile neck than most people. It's with my dwarfism, so.
Correct. Yeah, these are going to be very light. Not too bad, right?
No, and you're a professional, so I trust you.
There we go. Perfect. So now, what I want to do, so at least we got hips going a little bit more, got some pressure taken off the nerves and the kind of like that mid-upper. Neck moved actually really well. I want to do that Y strap. Get you to grow.
Yeah. Not too much, though. I need to keep my record.
Alright,
Okay.
so we're going to have the assist with Mama Sip over here. So Mama Sip is going to anchor
Let me know
down
if I'm
on the
hurting you,
knees.
when he starts pulling, I'll kind of push down a little harder.
Okay. Okay. Lift up. And down.
Oh yeah, maybe don't do that again. A little scary.
What did you feel?
Cracking.
Cracking?
Just like little nervousness because I don't know what the hell you're doing.
But not too bad though, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that, I mean, as you could tell, because I kind of talked you through what you'd feel a little bit, that decompression, I mean, you feel like down the spine. So I mean,
Yeah, I think the only thing so far that that has affected me that has stayed affected is when you pulled on this leg, I still have discomfort under the knee.
under that knee?
Yeah. So, but that side's been bothering me for a few days.
Okay.
So, but it's like right here in this muscle. I don't know.
Okay. More on the outside?
More underneath.
More?
Like, yeah, like right there.
Right
That's
here.
where.
Okay.
But I think it was just from pulling it on it, you know, and
Oh, it's...
like I said, you know, this is my first time, so
time.
my muscles are, you know, it's gonna react differently probably.
It honestly reminds me of like getting a deep tissue massage for the first time in a
It's a
while.
little ticklish too. Okay, yeah, that definitely feels a little better.
Good.
But it took. Okay. I'm like,
Trying to hold in the laughing.
oh, but yeah, that definitely made it better.
Good. Come on up. Okay. Let me also, I want to take that massager and just go up and down the spine again. Just want to make sure everything is nice and relaxed. Perfect. Now, more importantly, how are you feeling?
Better.
How was first time
It was
ever getting
good. Like,
adjusted?
it was different. You know, I was a little nervous just because, you know, I don't know what my body can handle because I haven't had it done before, and you know
Yep.
you know what pressures my body can take because I am smaller. But
Yep.
you did good.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you approve. But perfect. So yeah, now it's enjoy the.
Oh, I
rest
need to
of
be a little
the-
more limber. I'm going down to Florida to meet up with a couple for some fun. Stay tuned for that.
There you go.
Adults only, though.
Adults only. Perfect. You're telling me coming in from Lexington, Kentucky.
That's correct.
So you had a little bit of a trip here.
Yeah.
Now what's going on?
So,
Give me a little background.
Okay, so lifelong athletics, baseball, basketball, college baseball. Did about 10 years as a professional wrestler on a regional circuit. And during that decade or so, back in 2003, had a pretty nasty car wreck where somebody pulled out in front of me and I T-boned him and got a little bit of whiplash.
Okay.
And ever since then have had some issues with neck, shoulder. One of the injuries I sustained while wrestling, I tore this pec, as you can see here, and it's caused the what's called scapular dyskinesis, and so
Okay.
my scapula doesn't track right, and that also causes some issues in my upper back.
You put your body through a lot.
Yeah, you might say that. Enjoyed every minute of it, except for the car wreck, of course. But
Of
yeah.
course. But yeah, and then 10 years of professional wrestling.
Yeah, and just kind of on a regional circuit. I was never a full-time performer. I just kind of did part-time stuff. But,
Gotcha.
you know, Some guys say that's harder because the guys that do it consistently kind of build up a callus to it. You get a little more used to it, whereas us guys that are just doing it once or twice a week or maybe once a month even in some cases, you get beat up and then it's harder to get used to it.
Gosh.
So.
Okay. Let me have you stand up. I want to go through range of motion.
Uh-huh.
Gonna have to bring this camera back.
Yeah, you may have to adjust that for me.
How tall are you?
6'6".
6'6". Okay. Yeah, and this you're gonna need. Here, let's do a little comparison so everyone kind of realizes the height differential.
Yeah. Well, of course, like in the wrestling boots, we'll wear like a 1 or 2 inch lift, so I get about 6'8" or 6'9" in those. Really.
Jeez, man. All right, I want to go through range of motion in the neck.
Okay.
Just kind of see how things are moving.
Sure.
If it's creating any pain. I want you to look all the way up and all the way down. What do you feel when doing that?
A lot of stiffness at the base of the skull.
Okay, and then going down.
That's not as bad. A little bit of pull on the left side in the trap area.
Okay, and then if you lean into the sides.
So this is the one that's painful and where I really don't have range of motion going to the right shoulder.
Okay.
And then this way it's a lot better.
Okay, and then if you look over either shoulder.
That's a little painful there. And that's even more painful, especially on that left side.
Okay. So it's almost the only one that really wasn't an issue was looking down.
Looking down.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's bad car accident in '03, and then obviously with the wrestling tearing the pec, that scapular issue you're having. Whew. Okay. Let me have you lay face down on the table for me. Alright, so right leg is pulling shorter than the left leg. I would say by about a ½ an inch shorter on the right.
Okay.
Hips look good, but it's right about through here on the right side. It's a little bit raised up compared to the left. Not a whole bit, but it is just a little bit raised here.
Okay.
So I want to go through and palpate. Let me know if there's any pain or tenderness with any of this. Not too bad with any of that?
Okay.
I'm gonna start right up top here.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Okay. Yep, another one up. Good. Go face down again for me, please.
Okay.
I want to stabilize on the sacrum.
Okay.
I want you to raise your right leg up as high as you can for me. What do you feel?
A little tightness in the lower mid back.
Lower mid back? Okay. Raise the left one for me now. How did that compare?
That one was a little easier and a little less painful.
Okay. So I am going to have you cross your right foot over your left foot for me. Table's going to pop up from below your hair. Uncross. And then bend that knee. Too light. And down. Okay. Raise that right leg up again for me.
Much better.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Let's check that leg length. And they're balanced now. That half an inch is back to even. Flip onto your back for me, please. Good. All right, take a deep breath in and out. Good, already got that cleared. Knees are bent, good. Now we're gonna use that wide strap. So this, we're gonna just decompress your spine. Which I know this is probably the main reason I come in here, getting that decompression done.
Oh, man.
And rest. What did you feel?
An entire elongation of the spine, all the way from probably my sacrum all the way up to my skull. Man, that felt nice.
Have you ever had anything like that done before?
Not quite to that extent, no. I've had one of the other adjustments I've seen you do. I can't remember the actual adjustment, but it looks like a full Nelson.
Yep.
So I've had that one done, but that's not anything near to the extent of that. Man, that really that loosened everything up. I get a lot of trigger points up in my rhomboids up around my scapula because of that scapular dyskinesis, and it just felt like they all just went and just let go. Oh man, that's nice.
Good. Alright, what I want to do, I'm going to sit you up. I want to use that massage gun again.
Okay.
And then we're going to do this one more time.
Okay. Yeah, it's already a marked difference in the
Range of motion.
range of motion, and it's not near as tight or painful going towards the ear to the right shoulder.
Good. So second time, still going to be the same decompression.
Okay.
I'm going to pull at a little bit different of an angle.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use the chin strap as well.
Okay. Oh.
Congrats.
Yes.
What did you feel with that one?
That one I did feel more up in the neck.
Okay.
So it really, there weren't too many kinks left from the first one, but if there were, they're gone now. So.
True. Very true.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Take one arm like this from me behind the back. Yep. So the reason I'm having you bring that arm behind the back, see how that opens up that scapula?
Yep.
So now I can get in here. I want to do it on both sides.
Yeah, I get some of those so bad that I've actually had to get trigger point injections to get them broken up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not a lot of fun.
Switch arms.
I feel like a new man.
Let me have you stand up again.
Sure thing.
Good. There we go. Alright, so I know in the beginning I had you look up and down. I want to run through range of motion
Okay.
again. How does everything feel?
Much better there.
Good. I know that one.
Yeah, that one's good. So.
You actually leaned into the right too.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah,
all directions, especially that right ear to the right shoulder.
Yeah, you'll see actually when I go to post the video and I'll show that clip almost side by side. I'll purposely like cut it out. And
Yeah.
The first one it was like that to that.
Yeah, I could feel the difference. That's massive.
How is it? Because I know with the scapula and everything, how are those trigger points? How are things feeling?
I don't feel a single one of them right now, and normally I do. It's usually, it feels like it's trying to pull my scapulas together, and right now it's just relaxed.
How you should be feeling.
Exactly where it should be. So.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Appreciate it.